to Plymouth High Center tonight. It's non-conference girls hockey action. The Wayzata Trojans host Alexandria area. Steve Thompson along with Dan Ficken. And Dan, Alexandria's got to be excited coming down to the cities for a game tonight.
I really do get some experience now. They have been to the state tournament a number of times, and they play a good skill. This is a good hockey team. They're 7-3 right now, doing very well, averaging 4 goals a game.
Yeah, and it's a program where they've done well, boys and girls.
Yeah, it really has. They built a solid foundation a few years ago, and it continues to come back. A little bit of a dip, but coming out of there, they've been down here. They've got the experience. They can play with a team like Wayzata.
It has been a bit of a struggle for the Wayzata Trojans this year, Dan.
Boy, has it. I never thought I'd say this, folks. They're 2-7. 2-7, and they're giving up 4 goals a game and only scoring 2, and that's what's killing them. They can't score, and they can't keep the puck out of the net right now, and they got to get that solved.
Davey McKelkey leads the way for them. Talk a little bit about her. They've spread out the scoring this year.
Well, she's got 5 goals, 3 assists. She's stepped up as far as handling the goals and stuff, but they need more. It's just not her, and she's been driving it on the power play and working hard there, but she's about the only one right now that can score, so I'll have to go through her maybe.
For Alexandria, Kennedy Ellingson leads the way, and that's another team that has pretty good balance among their scorers.
They really do, and if you look at their power play, which hasn't scored a lot, but out of the 4 power plays they've scored on, all 4 have been different scores, so they keep things moving around, they spread the scoring out, and I like that. That's how you beat a team like Wayzata.
So it'll be Alexandria at Wayzata tonight. It's girls hockey from the Plymouth Ice Center here on CCX Sports.
CCX Media, your source for great local programming, is available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku. Our free app allows you to stream all 3 of our channels live. You also have access to a large on-demand library, including full sporting events and daily newscasts. To find us, go to the store, search CCX, and download our free app. Then sit back and enjoy all of your favorite local content. The CCX Media app, available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku.
All right, we're just about ready to go for this girls' game tonight. Alexandria area at Wayzata as the teams huddle up and get charged up. And we mentioned right at the top, Dan, that Alexandria's got to be fired up. They make that trip down 94 and get a chance to play in the cities against one of the big schools in Wayzata.
Well, they look at it too as a training trip for the state tournament. They've been there, so this isn't that big a deal. The kids coming in from the country playing the suburban team. They're a very good hockey team, and they got some things to prove here. So this is a big challenge for them.
There's Ella Podiak. Why is that a goaltender? And 2-4 this year. Goals against is good.
Save percentage needs a little bit of work there for her, so she's going to need to shut it down.
And on the other end, Rachel Moore for Alexandria, 4-3. Goals against, 289. Save percentage, 875. Trojans are in white. And they'll chase it down into the corner, and Noble behind her own net. Noble tries to swing it around. Brits after it. Nicole and Jenna play on the same line together. Alexandria holds the zone. They have it out at the point. And now they're trying to get it. Now it squirts right in front. Shalabo picks it up. Sophia Shalabo. Starting blue liner for Wayzata. They'll dump it in, go for a change. And Alexandria will swing it out of their own end and get it to center ice. Picked off by Wayzata and dumped right back in. That was Leach sending it in. Sending it around the net is Waldorf. Over on the far wall, that's Ramsdorf. And they reverse course. Just a minute into the game. And Alexandria in black, here they come. Corinta in on net, and a save by Podiak.
Boy, the Cardinals were having trouble getting out of the zone. The boy, when they got out, they made a nice rush, got a good shot on that looked a little shaky over there for Podiak.
Yeah, Carinta, 3 goals, 2 assists, and here's Carinta's rush into the right circle, threw it right at the net. Podiak made the stop, controlled the rebound. We'll get a draw.
Yeah, it almost found that 5-hole, Steve.
There's Dutton into the face-off circle. They send it to the outside, and it's picked off. Here comes Wayzata the other way. Trojans right back. Ostapek. Into the corner, got bumped off. Good defense there by the Cardinals. Wayzata trying to hold the zone. That's Kennedy over there. Kennedy tried to step off the wall, couldn't. And now Ostapek throws it in front, goes all the way over to the far wall, and it's going to be run down there by Shiloh Sanders. Head coach Brad Podiak took over in January of 23. He's in his second season. First full season at the helm. And on the other end, head coach Molly Arola in her 8th year with the Cardinals. Thanks so much for joining us tonight here on CCX. Whether you're here in the cities or in the Alexandria area, thanks so much for joining us from the Plymouth Ice Center. Stepping through, we got a penalty coming up. Stepping through, getting a shot away was Ori, Morgan Ori. No goals, 3 assists. Went in right in on the goaltender, Podiak, but Wayzata's going to take the penalty here.
Well, not a good time for a penalty to start out with, plus the fact that, we'll see a good movement up here, but look at the defense. Just lets her get by and just doesn't kind of take her out and has to finally get the stick out there to stop her, which is a trip. So, not a good start. I'm really surprised, too, that Wayzata giving up 4 goals a game, and the penalty kill's only been working at about 76%, so they need to get that percentage up a little bit more. Alexandria, the power play is running at about 15%, so they need to work on it, too. So both teams need to work on their special teams.
Nicole Britz dumps it out of the zone. Alexandria is going to recover in their own end. That's Latimer, and sends it right back into the middle. They'll come the other way. Thorson dumped it off. They go for a change. Wayzata picks that up. By the way, the penalty was on Noelle Noble. And that time of the penalty, 2:14. Still 1:15 remaining in the player advantage for the Cardinals. They bring it out to their own end and move it forward. Doherty up the boards a little bit too far, and the Trojans pick it off. Can't get it out. And now they'll throw it down the ice. Good play there on the back, and getting over was Jenna Britz. So far the PK has been pretty good for the Trojans, Dan.
Yep, so far.
And here comes Alexandria as they move it forward into the zone. Doherty in offside. Well, Doherty and Ramsdorff were not on the same page there, and we got a penalty coming up, and that's going to go against Carinta. Sophia Carinta, the senior, 3 goals, 2 assists, will go to the box. We'll go 4-on-4.
Yeah, she's trying to do what defense do. They block it off a little bit for him, and you could see she just interfered totally with her. I don't know if she was really intending to do that. I think she just looked up and saw her there and knocked her down.
And there she is in the box for 2 minutes. So we'll go 4-on-4 for 48 seconds, and it'll be a Wayzata power play. And the Cardinals reverse course, send it across, dangerous pass into the middle, gets onto the zone, and the Trojans are going to send it right back in. Nerhu sent it in. And now it's going to go all the way down. 4-on-4, they're going to wave that off. And that is Shalabo around her own net, reverses course, and now it's Leach. Leach into the middle. And here it comes Sanders. Sanders in over the line, got a shot away, it was blocked. And now Alexandria is going to return the other way. Ellingson, Kennedy Ellingson, 5 goals, 3 assists. We talked about her pregame. They're able to get her off the puck. And now Wayzata goes to the power play for the next 1:10. They have it in their own end, send it out to center. And it's dumped right back into the zone. Dutton gives it up, nobody home in the middle. Trojans are going to send it down. That'll be an icing call.
Well, that was a little bit of a misnomer. I think everybody's a little confused with what was really going on here. Get a good look at Rachel Moore here. .879 save percentage, again, not that good, but 2 shutouts so far this year. And that's pretty good for that the goaltender there as a junior.
Alexandria in their 3 defeats dropped a 4-2 game to Eden Prairie. They also got beat by the Moorhead Spuds and Orono. Orono a good club, and I say for sure, Orono won that one in Game 3, 5-1.
Those are the only 2 bad losses they've had. Everything's been pretty close with everybody else they played.
Wayzata's got coming up on 30 to go on their power play as they get organized in their own end. And here come the Trojans out to center. Nicole Britz will send it forward. Ostepak throws it at the net. And there is a save by Moore.
Well, it's like they say, if it gets through, Steve, shot's always a good thing. Shot on goal, anyway.
Yeah, throw it at the net. There's Ostepak who got the shot away. 22 seconds remaining in that player advantage for the Wayzata Trojans. They get it to the point, and Noble gets it right back in the middle, sends it off to the right. That's Mokelke. And right back into the corner. That's Nicole Britz. Under 10 to go. Kennedy's shot. Went up upper corner, but a blocker saved by Moore up into the netting. Pretty good save.
Made a good save there because that was definitely going into the upper left corner. You see the nice puck movement there back and forth. She got her head up and took a look. Boy, she had it zeroed in.
Yep. That was a good shot. Practice that in the driveway. There's Noble at center ice. Now to Kennedy. We're 5-on-5 again. Kennedy will send it all the way across and dump it in, and Wayzata will give chase. Crandall after it. Now in the corner, Lawrence. Alexandria takes over. That one squirts right in front. Nobody home for Wayzata. Now Noble at center ice. Stick handling, good move. Noble with some speed. Goes along the wall, down into the corner. Centering pass. That deflected just wide of the net. That may have hit a Alexandria Cardinal. And now they're going to get it to center. Ramsdorf tried to dump it in. Britz after it. That's Jenna Britz. And now Alexandria wholesale change. Is that a time to clear it out? They send it across. Nicole Britz. And now moving it forward, Swanson. Swanson into the corner. Now it's Nicole Britz out there a ton. Stolen away by Alexandria. Doherty tried to move it across. They get it to center ice. A lot of neutral zone action in this one. And it's dumped right back in. Giving chase in hard. Ellingson into the corner. Didn't have any help with her. And now Wayzata has it. 2-1 shots. Cardinals lead it here on the road. 10 minutes remaining in the period. Player goes down. That'll be a penalty on the Trojans. That'll be number 2.
Steve, somebody's not moving their feet in this game, and it's the Trojans. Second penalty here. Same thing, a reaching type of penalty with the stick, which is going to get you thrown in the box every time. We'll see it here. Quick change of direction, transition, got caught with her skates in the wrong position and just took the legs right out from under.
Julia Ostepak, 1 goal, 4 assists. She'll go to the box for 2. Another power play for Alexandria. Under 10 to go in the period. Cardinals get it set up. Near point, Rister goes just wide. That was Latimer with a quick shot from the near point. Team's battling for it. Stepping in from the side of the net. Saved by Podiak. And she'll finally glove it, but stepping right out in front. Taylor Treat with a scoring opportunity. And you see Treat right there.
Yeah, a lot of black jerseys in front there. But Podiak did a nice job, too. She stopped it, cut it off the hang, and she grabbed it in the air and got it under her glove and kept it there. So ended the play. That was a good play by Podiak with all those Cardinals around her.
Ellingson in the corner. Sends it right back down behind the net. Gets it back. Now out to the point. And gets it back. Skating in. Treat goes wide. Ripped another shot right along the ice. Players go down, pushing and shoving in front of that Wayzata bench. 1:15 remaining in the power play, and now they go back to their own blue line.
I like how Alexander's being really aggressive on this power play. They're not giving up on anything.
Dutton sends it across. Carinta carries it into the zone onside. They go out to the point. Nobody home. Stolen away by Wayzata. Trojans have it. O'Kelkey sent it down the ice. Davey McKelkey, 5 goals, 2 assists. Leading scorer for the Trojans. Good play to move it forward. Still 45 remaining in the power play for Alexandria. They get it over into the left circle. That's Doherty. Doherty sends it out to the point. That's Ramsdorf. Ramsdorf back to Doherty. Left circle shot. Podiak saw it all the way and made the save.
Did a nice job there too, Steve. She's up in the crease good. She's covering the post nice. I was just watching the way the Cards are moving the puck there, and they just took themselves out of a great shot opportunity. And just a little nudge of the puck. They got to smooth that out and have an idea once they cross the attack blue line what they're going to do with the puck.
Carinta on the draw against Jenna Britz for Wayzata. Alexandria control, still 28 in the power play. Off to the point, Doherty stepped into the circle. That shot goes all the way through into the near boards. Batting it down into the corner was Dutton. And now near point, Ramsdorf. Back into the middle, shoveling it off to the right. Ellingson now in the middle. Rister saved Podiak. Well, Emma Ramsdorf flipped it in on net, but easy save for Podiak.
Well, the Cards are doing a nice job in the power play moving it around, but they need to put a little more force on the passes here. They're kind of lollygagging them, and they aren't getting clear opportunities. Even here, that could have got shot off about a second earlier. It might have been a little tougher.
Just seconds remaining in this power play for Alexandria. Wayzata's going to clear it out of there, and that'll do it. Under 8 to go in the period, all the way in on Moore, the goalie. Sends it all the way through. Wayzata's going to hold the zone with Sanders. Ostepak into the corner, sent it toward the net. That was dangerous. Now Kennedy over there. Morgan Kennedy for Wayzata as they swing it around. Ostepak back out to the point, all the way through. Hit a Cardinal right in front. Good job covering up in front was Wagner in front of her own goaltender. Now over to the far side. This is Waldorf. Can't get it out.
Wow.
Now Waldorf again will send it out of the zone.
So even when they're 5-on-5, the Trojans are really pinching that blue line. Their point people are staying right on that line or coming in for it, being very aggressive and not letting the Cardinals get out of their zone smooth.
We got a break. It goes into the Alexandria bench. And there is the head coach, Brad Podiak, for the Wayzata Trojans. Trying to get this thing on track in his second season. 2-7 so far. 1-2 in the tough Lake Conference. With the likes of Minnetonka, Annie Dinah, that's tough.
Hello.
Alexandria with the puck, send it out in front, cleared away by Wayzata. Good job on the back end by Shalabo. Wearing number 2, there's someone out in front. Carinta had a whack at it, well wide, but she was on the doorstep. Carinta with a scoring chance. 5-1 shots, Alexandria. And that's dumped in behind the net. Wayzata giving chase. That's Nierhus. And now Wayzata's going to skate it out of there. And they move it forward. That's Mokelke. Gives it up on her right wing. Knocked down in traffic. They try to shovel it in front. That was a pretty good rush by Rhiannon Lawrence. And now Alexandria back the other way. Dutton. Dutton can't dump it into the zone. Right back to neutral ice. Ellingson swings it in, but Trojans are there.
So are the Cardinals, boy. I tell you, they're getting no room to move at all. I tell you, two black jerseys are right there on the puck at all times.
Swenson went in behind the net, loses it for the Trojans, and Alexander right back the other way. Good-looking uniforms, all black, red numerals, white trim. Here's Britz. Britz over the line. That wrist shot hit a leg, and it's cleared to the wall. Good job there to just move it into the wall. After it there is Swenson again. Sent it out in front. Noble couldn't get to it. Now Jenna Britz has it. And Noelle Britz loses a handle and sent the other way. Foot race. Ellingson in after it. Cadence Ellingson gets there first. She's still fighting for it. There's Ori. That centering pass goes all the way out of the zone. More out of her cage. And it's Ramsdorf right back the other way. Coming up on 5 to go in the period. In over the line to the near wall. Team was changing behind her, didn't have a lot of help. And now the Trojans behind their own net. Morgan Kennedy Kennedy skates it up the middle. Dangerous play, but still gets it out of the zone. Here's Sanders. Sanders, wrist shot, goal!
Beautiful.
Wayzata leads at 1-0.
There's a little way to put some jet fuel in your engines right there, folks. They're being dominated, Steve, and all of a sudden Wayzata gets an opportunity to come out. They get within 15 feet of the front of the net. Boy, you don't want somebody shooting from there, and just buried it. Nice play here. Look at this. Just keeps fighting, gets it out there. Then the follow-up support. Now watch the move here. Got it right under her arm.
Sanders with the goal. Sanders, 5th of the year. Another chance in front. Leach with the assist. Time of that goal, 12-13. Puck loose side of the net. So Wayzata gets the lead at home. Ayla Sanders got it in a good spot. Good wrist shot.
Oh, boy.
There's Lawrence. Rhiannon Lawrence sends it toward the net. Saved by Moore. Will get a stop. 4:03 to go in the period.
Well, Alex has got to respond to this, Steve, now, too. They look like they were backing off a little bit, not being aggressive, and they're not going to win this game if they aren't aggressive, even if you make a mistake or two.
Out there to take the draw, Jenna Britz. Doherty for Alexandria. Battle for it. And it is controlled by Swenson. She'll step in, send it wide. She walked right out in front.
You notice they're going for that glove side high there, Steve. They may have found a weak spot.
And now a chance for Alexandria as they come the other way. Head of steam. Ellingson into the corner. Kennedy Ellingson. Wayzata takes it away. And that's stolen away on the side of the net by Ellingson and a save by Podiak. Good thing Podiak was paying attention.
We'll get a look here, Don. Nice move here. Look at this shot. Real close. Almost caught that upper corner. Had her head up when she took the shot, and here's the other opportunity here. Reverses it back, and all of a sudden Alexandria gets her hands on it and puts a tester out there.
And Podiak got to that near post, and that was a big deal. Wayzata leads it. Coming up on 3 to go in the period. In the Wayzata end, we have a player down. I think we're going to get another penalty here.
Yeah, we are. Wayzata's going in the box again. But, if you notice, there's a big size differential between these two teams, and Alexandria's player
to pack again.
Yeah.
13:40 time of the penalty.
See, right there, if she would have let go and not forced her down, she would have been okay. That was a good check. That'd work in a boys' game.
Leverage. She had leverage.
Yes, she did.
That doesn't fly. Another power play for Alexander, retreating Latimer. Kylie Latimer will give it up in her own end. Here's Treat. Treat around her own net. And on the forecheck, Crandall for Wayzata. And the Trojans done a pretty good job on the PK here tonight. Latimer spins out of it. And now it's Treat again. I'll send it across. Wayzata very aggressive on this PK. They're meeting him at center ice.
Center ice, yep. They're going to start at the attack blue line is where they start their defense up instead of retreating back. And it's being very effective.
Here's Treat again. Now Latimer. Latimer's going to skate it up. Dump it over to the near wall and carry it into the zone. Set it up and give it up. It's Kennedy Ellingson, 5 goals, 3 assists. Here's a wrister from the outside that misses everything high. Ellingson along the near wall. Sends it all the way across. Here's a chance. Doherty in on net. Rebound. It's loose. Open net. Ellingson couldn't finish. Wayzata back the other way with 45 to go in the power play. Noelle Britz will dump it in. Good play by Nicole Britz. Under 2 to go in the period. And now it's Ramsdorf. Alexandria moves it out. Dutton couldn't move it forward. And now it's Emma Ramsdorf again.
That 4-person T situation that Wayzata is using is being very effective. defense stays in their normal positions, and the two forwards stack, one higher than the other, and the first one moves the puck, and the second one picks up the interruption or the interception.
Offside call.
See a flop shot there, and almost.
Oh,
Good play by the D there to get that stick cut off.
Yeah, Ellingson's going to see that one a little bit later a couple times, maybe in her dreams. It's like,
yeah.
I had a chance to tie the game there. It was just laying there in a wide open net. Wayzata was able to clear it away. Now it's deep in the Alexandria zone. Under 10 to go in the power play. So Wayzata's penalties, they've taken 3 in the period, have not hurt them.
Well, the Cards can't put two passes together. That's the problem. They get the first pass out, and they either fumble it on the catch or the second pass goes awry, and you can't run a power play that way.
Trojans full strength. They pick it off in their own end. They send it toward the net. It was blocked away. And now Wagner's going to move it out of the zone and down. That's going to go as an icing call. Just under a minute to go in period number 1.
Well, Alex is trying to mount an attack, but boy, I'll tell you, the Wayzata D has been really tight, especially around their own blue line and down through the slot. Alex is getting nothing in front.
We'll get a draw to the left of Rachel Moore, the Alexandria goaltender. By the way, Cardinals out shooting Wayzata 7-3, but down 1-0. Cardinals clear it out of the zone. They send it across. Good pass. This is Ellingson. Ellingson couldn't do anything with it. Spinning around, Severson. Now fighting in the corner, Doherty. And that's picked off and moving it out of the zone. Sanders, the goal scorer. The goal coming at 12:13 of the period. She went down inside the blue line. 30 to go in the period. Delayed penalty on Alexandria. There's a wrist shot, saved by Moore. Puck goes into the corner. 20 seconds remaining. And now it's touched by Alexandria, and we'll get that penalty here late in the period. Second on the Cardinals.
That one kind of hurt. That was not a good penalty to take. Get a good look at it here. And just gets her shoulder in there and just takes her right down. The stick gets caught.
Maya Wagner with the penalty for Alexandria. So if Wayzata doesn't score here, the good chunk of this penalty he'll carry over into period number 2. Draw 1 by Alexandria. They send it out. Caught the ref a little bit. Still went all the way down. 10 remaining in the period. In on the forecheck hard. Carinta can't control. Wayzata's going to bat it out of their zone with 5. They get to center ice. That's going to do it for the period. That shot came late from center ice off the stick of Brits.
Wow, good period of hockey, and I'll tell you, we've got a game. Alexandria, if they come out and start catching some passes here, they're going to really put some pressure on Wayzata and tie this thing up. They've done a good job, and I think they're happy right now being down only 1-0 in the enemy's territory.
Sanders' alone goal. It came at 12:13 for Wayzata, her 5th of the year. By the way, Alexandria leading shot 7-3. Period number 2 coming up here on CCX.
CCX Media is the first place you go for local news and sports. But did you know you can sign up for those stories to go straight to your inbox on our website? Simply go to ccxmedia.org. Click on the subscribe button, and from there choose which notifications you want to receive. Then we'll send your favorite CCX Media news, sports, and city events straight to your inbox. Sign up now at ccxmedia.org.
Have you ever seen somebody treated unfairly because of color?
And we are between periods here at the Plymouth Ice Center. Girls hockey tonight. Wayzata leading Alexandria 1-0. A lot of neutral zone time, but The Trojans were able to generate some chances, including Sanders' goal at 12-13.
Yeah, just a really nice play. They got the pass out, broke it out quick. You can see the move down here. Now, this is a good opportunity here. Good shot. Could have found the 5-hole real quick.
At Corinta put that one in on net. They had some good rushes, and there's one of 3 Wayzata penalties in the period. Alexandria took 2, and these teams have been to a box a lot this year. Once again, pretty good scoring chance. Whistled just wide there. That was Corinta again. And then a pretty nice play here. Sanders kind of moved it ahead to herself, in over the blue line, and great shot.
Created a little bit of puck luck for herself with that real reach out. She's big. She got a big long reach and really served her well that time.
And a good shot, beating the goalie on the glove side. And then Sanders gets hauled down there, just in over the blue line. And that's a penalty that's going to carry over into period number 2. As a matter of fact, Wayzata will be on a power play for 1:41, and you see that first period summary, Dan.
Yeah, it's interesting to see the penalties. Alexandria came in with 27 penalties and Wayzata with 26, so they were used to playing it. I'm wondering what would happen if they get through a full period playing 5-on-5.
Yeah, and that is one of those things, especially for a team like Wayzata that struggled a bit this year. Stay out of the box.
Yeah, well, they're giving up 4 goals a game, and you ain't going to go too far giving up 4 goals a game. You really got to stop that down, and that's one way to do it. Stop taking so many penalties.
We're going to take another break. We'll come back. Period number 2. Once again, Wayzata leading Alexandria 1-0 tonight here on CCX. And we are back. Plymouth Ice Center, period number 2, just about ready to begin. And Wayzata will be on a power play for the next 1:41. And it's Sanders from Leach. Sanders 5th of the year. Leach her 1st of the year. Came at 12-13, 5-on-5 in period number 1. And that's where we stand at the moment.
Yeah, we got starting out right now. Cardinals killing a penalty here now. So Wayzata will get an opportunity to start the period on a power play with a good minute and 41 left.
And there you see Maya Wagner in the box. A moment ago you saw Rachel Moore, the Alexandria goaltender, and Ella Podiak will take her spot down in the Wayzata goal to our left. Wayzata in white, Alexandria in black. Talked to one of the Alexandria fans in town for the game, and they said it was a quick trip down I-94. Weather was good. So here we are. Period number 2 underway. Wayzata on the power play, trying to get it outside. Wayzata, 3 penalties in the first. Alexandria 2, obviously 1 carrying over here. In on the forecheck for Alexandria there was Morgan Ori, doing a good job tying up, killing a little time. And now they get it to the near side, and Shalabo will get it out. Give it up on the wing. Shalabo's a big kid. Now they get it into the middle. Noble shot all the way through. Shalabo on the doorstep adds at it, and it's knocked out of there by Alexandria. Well, they got Shalabo to the net, and an opportunity, 50 remaining in the power play for Wayzata. Great scoring chance.
Just missed it by a whisker.
And now for Wayzata, it's Noble. Sends it across. Losing an edge there was Crandall. And now Kennedy's going to pick it up. Kennedy will carry it in over the line. Top of the right circle. Lose it against the wall. Out to the point, Crandall. Send it all the way across. This is Britz toward the net, just wide. 23 remaining in the power play, and the puck comes out of the zone. Here's Doherty the other way. 2-on-1. Sends it into the middle. Gets it back. Throws it on net. It's loose in front. Podiak made the save, and Wayzata clears.
Well, Podiak made a save, but boy, she gave up a big rebound there. Good thing it was bouncing. D got a chance to get it out of the way so that Cardinal forwards weren't able to get a shot off.
Shot in on net at the end of the power play. Rebound out of there. Batted into the corner by Wayzata. Alexandria full strength. We are 5-on-5 again. Wayzata putting on the heat. Lindahl with it out into the slot area. Shot goes just wide. Squirts in behind the net. Mokelke skating out of there. Swings it all the way around. Nobody home for Wayzata. Alexandria gets it into the corner. Mokelke right after it. Coming in with 5 goals. Mokelke is strong in the forecheck, but Alexandria gets it out of the zone. Turning right back the other way. Sanders looking for more. And now finally getting out of there. Ori into the Wayzata end. 8-4 shots for the Cardinals. Sanders tips it out to center ice. Latimer has it. As they send it toward the Wayzata blue line, it's picked up there by Jenna Britz. Sends it across, now out to center. Picked off by Alexandria. Good play there. As they move it into the zone. Wagner after it, loses it. And now Sanders over the red line will dump and go for a change. Moore couldn't hold it in. And that's sent all the way out and down. They're going to wave off the ice. Tried to get it out to the point, but went all the way down. Kennedy Ellingson after its centering pass. Knocked away by Wayzata. Ellingson's had some opportunities for the Cardinals.
Cardinals are transitioning really well. They put a stop down there. They're only giving Wayzata 1 shot per run down here lately, and then they took it down the other zone and got some more. They need more time in the attack zone here. And
Maya Rasmussen back into her own end, and now they move it forward. Here comes Wayzata. This is Freed, drops it off. Wrist shot goes wide. That was Rasmussen. Good 2-player game there, a little give and go. And now Alexandria to center ice. Rasmussen gathers it in, goes to her D. That's Noble. Gets it ahead. And that was Hinnenthal. Hinnenthal getting some ice time for Wayzata. Puck along the boards, 2 aside fighting for it. Under 13 to go in the period. Shot still 8-4. Hinnenthal after it, near side. Olivia Hinnenthal graduates in the spring. Picked off there. Opportunity for Carinta in on the net. Carinta bats at it again. Saved by Podiak. Sent out by Wayzata.
Podiak got out there real nice on top of the crease, so if Alexandria forward standing there wouldn't be able to get to the puck, she stopped it before it got to him. But, boy, they were set up for a goal right there.
Here comes Thorson. Skylar Thorson along the boards. Works her way into the corner. Stops. Sends it out in front. Knocked away there. Good defensive play by the Trojans. Noble. And now they're going to get it out of there. Moving it forward. Crandall. Crandall with speed. Hits the line. Throws it in front. Beautiful pass across. Saved by Moore.
Oh, great save by Moore there. That was a dandy of a pass.
To Mokelke, and she got robbed by Moore. That was a great feed. Crandall to Mokelke. But Moore made the save, and they might tee that up for us in the truck. Swanson with us, into the right circle. She'll throw it on net. Saved by Moore. Goes around the other side. Saved again by Moore, and Alexandria is going to force it out of the zone. And skating the other way with it is Ori. And now the Trojans are going to get it. Kennedy Ellingson couldn't hold the zone. Now it's dumped in, giving chase. Jenna Britz. And we have an icing call.
You had an opportunity to see this player just threw it out there and got a beautiful pass over there to the side for Mokelke and just couldn't quite, little in too close. And we get another opportunity here, and boy, they're looking at that 5-hole and look at that wide open net. Sometimes those are the toughest to score, Steve, when you got an open net standing in front of you.
Yeah, this is Swenson battling for that one. And the Trojans are going to dump it in. Sanders goes into the corner. She has the lone goal in the game, throws it in front, popped into the air, knocked down by the Cardinals. And they'll clear it out to center ice. Coming the other way, Cadence Ellingson. Ellingson steps into the middle, good move, and then knocked away on the backside. Good cover up there defensively for the Wayzata Trojans. Jane Streeter was in a good stop. Ostapek couldn't get it in over the line. Noble at the red line has it get caught in her skate. And now it's Kennedy in her own end.
you can see how aggressive the Alexandria D are being in the neutral zone and stuff. As soon as that second pass comes out, they're all over it. Wayzata's going to have to do a little more dumping.
Noble tries to drop it in the slot area, picked off by Alexandria. Can they get it out? They send it to the near side, and it'll be Cadence Ellingson sending it out and down. That's going to be an icing call, but they'll get it changed.
Yeah, that'd be a good icing right there. They were getting tired. They've been out there for a while. But Wayzata, they can't get their hands on that puck cleanly on that second and third pass there to create, to finish off the scoring opportunities they have. You need to tighten that up, make some quick passes, and get them on stick, get them in right position for shooting.
There's Molly Arola, head coach, 8th year at Alexandria. Team down 1-0, but they lead in shots 9-6. Here they come. Kennedy Ellingson, player with her. Shot, saved by Podiak. She had Severson on her wing, but took the shot.
Well, got a shot on goal. You can't knock that. I mean, she might have been able to get a pass across net, but there was a D right in the middle. She took the shot, and this time she tried to come in near side and didn't quite get it off to the left enough.
Shalaba was a defender right in the middle. That draw is controlled, goes in behind the net. Severson can't do anything with it. Here comes Wayzata. Swenson in over the line. Swenson to the side of the net, stolen away by Alexandria, and she'll get it back. Player in front. It's going to go all the way around. She tried that once tonight. Into the slot area, wheeling, shooting was Britz. Over against the far wall, picking it up there. Severson got it out of the zone, delayed offside, then Alexandria will send it down for the icing call. 9:24 remaining, period number 2.
Things are starting to tilt a little bit, Steve. Starting to tilt a little bit in the Trojans' favor here.
Wayzata, in their last game against Eden Prairie, fell to the Eagles 5-4. 18 total penalties in the game, 6 of those for the Trojans. 12 penalties for Eden Prairie, and that 5-4 win. That's a lot of penalties.
They don't like each other a lot.
Yeah. Here comes Alexandria. Opportunity, side of the net, save Podiak. Good rush there by Corinta. And she's had a good game. She's had a ton of scoring chances.
Yeah, she's really set herself up real nice to move. She's got 3 goals, 2 assists so far in the season.
And I like those jerseys. Alex, good luck. Good uniform. Side of the net. Trying to get around the side was Thorson, and another save by Podiak, just pounced on it. Nella Podiak's done a good job.
A very good job. In fact, she's the reason they're keeping a 1-goal lead. They could easily be 3 or 4-1 right now in favor of the Cardinals.
And 12 shots on goal so far, and her save percentage going up as we speak. That's a good thing. Alexandria sends it all the way through to the wall. It'll be picked off by Wayzata. And the Trojans are going to move it forward. Nicole Britz carries it into the zone. Battles her way into the corner. Sends it in front. Save there. That was a quick shot by Swenson. This line's done a good job. Britz, and Swenson done a good job for the Wayzata Trojans in this game. Alexandria pinned down a little bit, trying to get it out of there. Latimer. And they're going to send it across and out. Skating forward. Ellingson into the middle, trailing the play, but a little too late was Wagner. And now Wayzata back the other way. This is Jenna Britz. Britz gives it up. Quick shot there. That popped into the air, into the near corner. And fighting for it, Hinenthal can't get to it. And here come the Cardinals. Doherty offside. Kennedy Ellingson a step offside.
Boy, stuff like that will just kill you. They had a good rush going. So far, the Cardinals hanging in there.
Yeah, they've been able to get scoring opportunities,
yes,
but Ella Podiak's been able to keep them out of the net. That has been the difference. Even game for sure.
Well, they're making sure the Wayzata knows that they're here and they came to play today. They're putting up a really good game right now.
And there's no doubt, long road trip from Alexandria here to Wayzata. And it's controlled by the Trojans as they send it. Mokelke picks it up. Onside. Quick shot. Save. Moore steers it into the corner.
That was a good quick shot by McKelkey, boy. I'll tell you, she got that off quick.
And of course, she had Crandall with her. Mokelke right in the middle, has it again, gives it up.
Nice.
In front, Mokelke, another shot, falling down, wasn't able to get anything on it. And now it's dumped into the corner. And now Alexandria happy to send it out. Well, that Mokelke had to work around the official.
Oh,
and
that was offside.
Yeah, they didn't get that one. Now in front, Wayzata can't get the handle. It's Rasmussen who couldn't do much in front. And now here comes Alexandria skating the other way. Thorson. Skylar Thorson will dump it in, giving chase into the far corner. Severson can't get to the wall. Cardinals pinch in. And now Wayzata's going to pick it up in their own end. Freed tried to swing it around. Now it's Streeter after it. Streeter goes to the far corner. And now it's held in at the line. Wrist shot goes just wide of the net. That was Latimer sending it toward the net.
Now, Alex has just gotten a nice change, so they got fresh people out there. Wayzata's been in their zone for quite a while with the same people. This could wear them down if they keep it down in there.
Wayzata goes D to D, and they'll finally get it out of their own end, try and chip it forward. That was Streeter, Jane Streeter. No goals, 1 assist this year for the junior. Alexandria, now in their own end, has control, sends it out to center, a little bit too far for Treat. Treat fell down. It's grabbed by Doherty. Doherty wheels in her own end. And now swinging around her own net is Hornstein. As coaches go a little deeper in their bench here late in period number 2. Trying to stick handle. Cadence Ellingson, she fell down. And now they send it near side. Morgan Ori. They went into the zone. Wayzata controls. They get it back ahead. Ostapak lost it. No penalties so far in the period.
They're letting him play. There's been some roughhousing going on, but nothing really dramatic.
Doherty goes into the corner, loses a handle. Wayzata swings it around. They pinch in. That wrist shot high over the net. That quick shot was Wagner. They get it out to the point again. Here's another one. Blocked down in front. Chance, puck loose. Another shot. Saved by Podiak on that shot by Ramsdorf. Boy, Alexandria got some wax at it, and Podiak made the save and got a stop.
She don't look too happy right now. I mean, she's glad she kept it out, but boy, she's getting work out tonight, boy. There's one coming up here.
There's that
right
shot.
There.
Head to high shot. She saw it all the way off the stick of Emma Ramsdorf.
And she was smart enough to keep it in her glove to get a change. They were in trouble.
Wayzata over to the far boards. They'll break out of there and move it forward. Tried to dump it in with Brits. And now they'll turn and send it into the zone. Alexandria controls. 14-8, they lead in shots. Wayzata the lone goal. That was Sanders from Leach at 12-13 in period number 1. That was an even strength goal. Wayzata picks it up in their own end. That's Swanson. And that one up into the bleachers. Look out. I didn't flinch because I knew it wouldn't get to us.
Yeah, good for you. By gosh.
Did you flinch?
We don't have to go into that right now, okay?
Sophia Shalabo sent it up into the stands, but no harm, no foul.
It looks like somebody's having fun there in goal.
Here it comes. Look out.
Any of our camera guys down there?
Yeah, we're good. Buckeye at center ice. Battle for it there. Collision. And now it's picked up. Here's Mokelke. Mokelke left circle. Quick shot. Good low shot. Rebound. Popped out of there and controlled by Alexandria. Noble holds it in at the line. They'll bat it around the net. Mokelke, a good quick shot low on the ice.
That's how you get to be the leading scorer on the team.
Noble. And now it's Alexandria the other way, picking it up Ori. Ori couldn't do much with it. Batted further down by Candace Ellingson. She's fighting along the boards. 2 players aside. Now out at the point. Hornstein. Over to the right side. It's loose on the doorstep and somehow won't go in. It stayed out of the net. Alexandria buzzing. Big save by Podiak. Another shot. Whacked at by Doherty. 5-on-5. 3:20 to go in the period. Some great chances for Alexandria. They get it out on the far point. Send it right back in. Blocked down in front. Wheeling, shooting there was Treat. Down the near side, Doherty. Behind the net. Mokelke bats it around. Wayzata tired. They're a little bit gassed. That centering pass stolen away. Sanders will get it out and give chase. Hornstein will get there first. They're going to call it an ice. What a sequence for Alexandria to try and tie the game.
That surprised me. They allowed a change there.
Look at that.
Look at that. Wow. Good tie-up by Noble there. She did a good job getting that stick pushed down.
And then there's that chance going just wide by Doherty. Wayzata's going to control off the draw. Under 3 to go in the period. Puck comes to the side, batted out in front. Still loose. Cleared to the corner. Well, Alexandria's cranked it up here, Dan. That's a good sequence for them. And now Wayzata's going to control and try and send it back to the middle of the ice. That was Rasmussen there.
Boy, these Cardinals, from the attack blue line back into their own zone, they are tough defensively. My gosh, they muck up the neutral zone. They've been having no problem getting out of the zone. Look at that.
Here they come to center ice. Good stick handling move there by Treat. Treat goes down. Got tied up there with Swenson. Wayzata's going to send it around. Pinching in over on the far side. Thorson. She's had a lot of fight tonight. Sends it out. This is Ramsdorf toward the net. Glove save. Podiak still loose. And then it hops a stick of Ramsdorf. Comes to center ice. Picked up by Latimer. Over to Ramsdorf. Latimer and play catch. Out of the middle and Thorson. Wayzata sends it to center. Right back at it. Latimer got dumped at the line. That is a delayed offside as Carinta has to retreat. And now it's Wayzata back the other way. Jenna Britz toward the net. Loose. Not out. Backhanded in. Saved by Moore. That was a backhanded shot by Nicole Britz.
Well, the Britzes seem to be getting it back together again with their line and put some good pressure on that time. Really made more work a little bit now.
Yeah, they came back, got a scoring chance, down shots. Alexandria leading at 19-11.
Alex has got a system going. They know how to play it well. They're playing it right down to the tee.
Mokelke, big collision in the corner. Coming up on 1 to go in the period. Here's Mokelke with it again. First, Mokelke out there with Crandall. They sent it in front, but it's picked off by Alexandria. Here they come, Kennedy Ellingson. Ellingson goes wide, near side, sends it into the middle, batted away, and a fight goes into the corner. There's Doherty after it. Her centering pass picked off by Mokelke. Shalabo can't get to it for Wayzata. Trojans are going to send it to center ice. 35 remaining in the period. Still 1-0 Wayzata. That's where we were after 1 period of play. In over the line, this is Ori. That goes wide. Good shot by Ori. Wayzata tries to whack it out of there. That was Crandall trying to get it out. And now they'll move it forward, dumping it in. Lawrence. 13 remaining in the period. Alexandria picks it up. They'll send it across and out to neutral ice. I think that's going to do it with about 5 to go in the period. Wayzata can't move it into the zone. We have played 2. Alexandria out shooting Wayzata 19-11, but the Trojans lead it 1-0. No penalties in the period, Dan.
Yeah, just a clean period. And, like I said a couple nights ago, Wayzata had 18 penalties in the game against Eden Prairie.
And there is Ella Podiak's had quite a game, and then of course her counterpart Rachel Moore. They've done well.
Rachel looks like she's having fun with a big smile on her face here. I think she likes coming in here and putting it up the numbers she's putting up in goal for the Cardinals.
So Shayla Sanders with the lone goal. The assist went to Jane Leach at 12:13 of the first. That's the only goal so far. Period number 3 coming up here on the CECX.
CCX Media, your source for great local programming, is available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku. Our free app allows you to stream all 3 of our channels live. You also have access to a large on-demand library, including full sporting events and daily newscasts. To find us, go to the store, search CCX, and download our free app. Then sit back and enjoy all of your favorite local content. The CCX Media app, available on Amazon Fire TV, Apple TV, and Roku.
Love that. No skates on the bleachers. Wayzata leading Alexandria 1-0 after 2 periods of play. Steve Thompson, Dan Ficken here from the Plymouth Ice Center. Good crowd on hand. Made the trip down I-94 from Alexandria for this one. And the Cardinals leading shots 19-11 after 2 periods of play. And let's get some highlights from the second period. Good scoring chances. Noble a shot inside right on the doorstep, and a save made there. And then a great chance the other way for Alexandria and Julia Doherty. She had a number of chances, and a great rink-wide feed to McKelkey from Crandall. And that was denied. And then here's an opportunity for Wayzata Trojans, Vanessa Swenson. She couldn't finish it. Then a great sequence here. Saved there by Podiak. Off the wrist shot by Emma Ramsdorff for Alexandria. Alexandria had another great opportunity. Ramsdorff another opportunity. And then here's a sequence for the Cardinals here on the road to tie the game. Saved by Podiak. Right on the doorstep. They couldn't cash it in. And then another chance going just wide by Julia Doherty. Her second outstanding scoring chance in that period. Here are the stats through 2. Obviously, Wayzata the lead, but shots, Alexandria's had opportunities, 19-11. Scoring chances evened up. Alexandria had the 4-2 advantage, according to Dan, in that first period, so they're pretty even. And we had no penalties in the second. The Cardinals 2 for 4. The Trojans 3 for 6. And you can see both teams are 0 for on the power play tonight. So we get ready for the third period here from the Plymouth Ice Center. And it's a tight one. Wayzata leading Alexandria 1-0 here on CCX Sports.
CCX Media is the first place you go for local news and sports. But did you know you can sign up for those stories to go straight to your inbox on our website? Simply go to ccxmedia.org. Click on the subscribe button, and from there choose which notifications you want to receive. Then we'll send your favorite CCX Media news, sports, and city events straight to your inbox. Sign up now at ccxmedia.org.
There's some of the banners here at Plymouth Ice Center. Wayzata leading Alexandria 1-0. Great building. And we haven't talked about it yet tonight, but this is one of my favorites here in the metro area. This is good rink.
It's a great rink. We like it. We got the heaters going up us. So it's nice and warm in here, but the ice here is really good. It makes for a fast-paced game. It's good, hard ice. They do a good job here at the pick and creating some good, fast ice.
And there you see the goaltender for Alexandria, Rachel Moore. She's done a nice job. And her teammates, as they get ready, and they put the heat on Wayzata in period number 2.
They did. The only thing they did not do that period, Steve, was put the puck in the net. Other than that, that was a fairly dominating period by Alexandria. They were down in the Wayzata zone more often than Wayzata was in their zone.
And you saw Ella Podiak, the Wayzata goaltender, a moment ago. She's doing a great job tonight. 19 shots, 19 saves. She's really been the story.
She really has, and it's been good for them. They've needed it. She came in here with 2-4 record, and this will help get some confidence back. There's certain points of the season where you look at you're not doing so well, and all of a sudden you get that one game where everything gets put together, and you start your run. So we'll see if each team can pick up their moment here and see what they can do with it.
If you're just joining us, Alexandria in black, Wayzata in their home whites, and it'll go into the Alexandria end. As we get started here in period number 2, picked off by Leach. Mokelke in front, tries to backhand and get it into the corner. And Crandall, they couldn't connect. And now it's picked up there by Waldorf. Waldorf tries to swing it around. We're just 30 seconds into the period. Once again, 5 penalties in that first period. 3 for Wayzata. Here's a turnover, saved there by Moore. And it's steered into the corner. Good job there by Rhiannon Lawrence. Getting a shot away. 1 goal, 1 assist for Lawrence. Wayzata is going to go for a change as that comes out to center ice. And an opportunity for Carinta. Carinta from the right circle had that deflected high over the net. Minute into the period, it's batted out to center ice. Alexandria on their own end sends it over to the near side. Lauren Hornstein will send it out towards center ice. And turning the other way is Severson. Wayzata gains control at center ice. Swenson. He's had a good game. Swenson's been out there. Sends it across into the skate right back in front. Saved by Moore.
And almost got it back in front. Moore made a nice play. They're stopping that pass from getting through.
Kennedy Ellingson the other way into the corner. Swings it around the net. Waiting for a trailer. And now gets it out to the point. That one goes all the way in and scores!
Got a real pad.
From the point. Shot in. Lauren Hornstein just let it fly from the point. She'll get her first of the year. We're tied at 1.
Well, Pontiac's played a really good game. That was just a mistake. It just slipped under her pad. She didn't get down quick enough. I don't think she saw it right away. We'll see where the screen is here. The puck comes up, and you can see that D coming out at her, and she got caught right on the edge there. It went off her stick, I think. And she was partially screened by the D when that puck came out. Big goal for the Cards.
It is her first of the year. Hornstein, she had an assist coming in. And shoot the puck, you never know.
That's right.
That's dumped out of the zone by Alexandria. That'll go as an icing off the stick of Emma Ramsdorf. We'll go to the other end and get a draw to the right of Rachel Moore, but they have tied it up. Shots 20-12, Alexandria.
Now we'll see who puts the juice on now. So one of these two teams, either Alex maintains the momentum or Wayzata's got to step up and make a statement, say, all right, you got one, that's it.
A draw controlled along the wall. Leach skates into the corner for the Wayzata Trojans, but it's picked off there, and that's Ori. Ori's going to swing it out, and Ori's going to skate it out of there. Give it up. Here's Treat. Treat send it into the corner, and now it's Mokelke. I don't expect Mokelke to get a lot of ice time here in the third.
You can see she's skating hard right now. She knows what's got to get done here, and she was really had the motor going.
Lawrence along the boards with Crandall, also trying to push it in is Noble. Alexandria sends it out. Leach at her own blue line. Steps into the middle. Now over the blue line. Gets a shot away right over the top of the net. That was a good quick shot.
She had a good idea where she wanted to put it, too. It was a good shot.
Wagner sends it across. Picked off. Noble. Noble trying to get a handle on it. Can't. It's bouncing around. And then ultimately held in over there by Britz. Britz over to Britz. And that's deflected to the near side. And Dutton trying to get it out. Alexandria pinned down a little bit. Finally sent it out to center ice. Ramsdorf fell down. And now it's, well, Britz.
Boy, the Britz sisters have really come out and put it on now, too. They're picking it up a little bit here.
They send it across. Now into the middle. Doherty. Doherty in over the line. Gives it up. Now to the point. That skips in wide. Centering pass and batted in.
Beautiful.
Trailing the play was Severson. That'll be her second of the year. 2-1 Alexandria.
Jersey Severson, the sophomore, comes up big at a crucial moment here now. I think it's fair to say the Cardinals have grabbed the momentum and are really rolling with it right now.
She went right to the net. 3:34 time of the goal. You see that one batted behind and then just shoveled out in front. Off the feed by Doherty. Good work on the back end. Doherty, beautiful feed to Severson. Time of the goal once again, 3:34, 2 in a row.
Shows you where back checking makes an important difference. It was a half second late, and that's all it took.
So Alexandria to trip into the cities, and they were down 1-0 after 1-0 after 2. That one just goes wide of the net. Not much Podiak can do on that. Wayzata goalie. That's sent wide of the net. Cardinals really buzzing. They pinch in on the far side. Latimer sent it in. Podiak made the save. And we'll get a draw.
Cards are getting two people in front of that net all the time, Steve. If Moore doesn't pick it up quick or get it put away, or I'm sorry, not Moore, Podiak, my God, they could add another one. They're going to be right there in the steps, so she's going to have to be sharp on her rebounds here.
That one comes out of the zone, and Alexandria head of steam. Mokelke, look out. And reversing course. Ramsdorf, nice play, sent it into the middle. Wayzata jabs it out of there. Good play by the Trojans. Shalabo sends it out to center. She'll carry it ahead. Shalabo gives it up on a ring. Quick shot. Shalabo right in front of the net, batting at it, and then Moore found it and stopped it. Well, that was quite a rush. She had Lawrence with her. And Moore makes the save and keeps it a 2-1 game.
She had blue and gold all over her in that crease, too. She kept control of it. See a nice rush here, and then they get the shot in. And now just chaos is being imbued, and they almost got one in there, but couldn't quite get it up above that leg pad.
Quick shot there. Save. In on Moore. But on that play, Shalabo just went right to the net.
Yep.
Clogged it up and made it difficult, but Moore made the save, made another one a moment ago.
She knows what to do, by gosh. She did a nice job getting in front there and clogging and making a mess of things.
Now we're going to get Kennedy out there on the face-off for Wayzata. They find themselves down 2-1. Ostapak couldn't get a shot away. And now Noble goes, or tries to go D-to-D. Nearhoos couldn't come up with it. Nearhoos in the corner. Alexandria sends it out in front. It's picked off. Noble comes the other way. Noble has some speed, but it's batted away by Latimer. Good play by Latimer.
Yeah,
wow.
Really nice play.
And now it's an opportunity for Alexandria. Skating in hard was Cadence Ellingson. That comes toward Podiak. She'll cover it up with Ellingson right there on the doorstep.
Yep.
And Podiak didn't like it.
I'm here. Be aware. I'm here.
But, that's not a bad play. That let the goaltender know if you don't pounce on it, we're going to take a
Well, you got to have an agreement. You got to take the dangerous person in front of you for the defense, and then let the goalie worry about the shooter. That, and that way she can cut the angle down. You can keep that rebound from going in, playing defense out there by covering up.
Alexandria, 2 goals in a row. That one from the outside, gloved by Podiak down low. That was a quick shot by Latimer on the far point. You can see Carinta, she's had some scoring chances here tonight. 3 goals, 2 assists coming in. That is Latimer out there all the way through.
Alexander's having the same trouble. I mean, they're only averaging 2.5 goals a game. Wayzata's having the same problem. They can't score, and you can see all the opportunities they're getting. They just can't find the hole.
Mokelke picked off, centering pass. Alexandria right now all over it. And now finally Wayzata's going to get it out of there. Leach sent it forward. Leach had an assist on Sanders' goal with 12-13 gone in period number 1. Wayzata picks it off, skating into the end. We're going to get a penalty. That's going to be a penalty on Latimer. He tried to hit Vanessa Swenson, and I think that's going to be a checking call or interference.
They're going to call a trip on this one.
No.
You can see the legs get in the way. Yeah, called a trip on that, but you can see what happens here. She tried to get out of the way. She just swung that leg a little bit. I don't know if I would have made that call, but that's not my call because I'm not wearing a striped shirt.
Third penalty on Alexandria. First penalty since period number 1. So power play for Wayzata, down 2-1 with under 11 to go in the game. They send it across. Here's Sanders. Sanders goes just wide. She has the only goal for the Trojans here tonight. They can't hold it in at the line. They'll go D to D. Here's Jenna Britz. And now they try to send it all the way across to Ostapek, but Wayzata has to go to their own end. Britz again. Skates it up. Jenna Britz stops at the red line. Ostapek with it. Skating into the middle, gives it up. Mokelke fanned on a shot. It's still loose. Goes just wide. Trying to throw it in front. It's still loose. Now a shot by Britz goes wide. Mokelke over there in the corner. 1 minute remaining in the power play. 10 minutes remaining in the game. Great opportunities, but somehow it stayed out of the net. Down in the corner, Sanders. Tough angle shot by Mokelke and a save by Moore. Wow.
Moore's having a heck of a game here. Man. Does a nice job of knowing when to stop it, too. Good move here by Mokelke, and just couldn't get the second shot off. And a good opportunity there by expected to get almost got a rebound there.
Wayzata trying to keep the heat on. Noble with it. Gets it further out. Kennedy. Noble on the half wall. Back to Kennedy in the middle. Gets it back to Noble. 30 remaining in the power play. Picked off by Alexandria. Good play there by Morgan Ori to dump it down.
She held good position, and the pass got telegraphed. She was right there to pick it off for Alexandria. Did a nice job.
And then that's stolen right back. Here's Kennedy Ellingson. Ellingson dumps it into the corner. Sends it all the way around. And that's going to probably do it for the Trojans on this power play. Just 5 seconds remaining. They'll get it out of their own end. 9 to go in the game. We're 5-on-5. Alexandria full strength. They get it out to center ice, batting it forward. Severson. She had the go-ahead goal on the assist by Doherty. Pretty feed from Doherty, sending it out from behind the net. Alexandria in their own end, giving chase. Lawrence for Wayzata can't get there. Now they get it out to center. Severson sends it across. Wayzata back in their own end. Leach moves it forward, fans on it. Now there's a chance the other way. This is Corinta. She had it dumped into the boards.
Well, I like the way Corinta's playing, man. She should have shot, though, at that time.
Wayzata back the other way.
We'll see if the Cards go into more of a defensive shell now and really protect from the attack blue line back.
That could be a trip on Corinta, no call. Corinta is going to get away with one. They flip it out to center, and they'll come the other way. Dutton hits the line. Her shot blocked into the corner by Nicole Britz. Alexander right toward the net, saved by Podiak, will get a stop.
We'll get a look at this situation here. There's a trip right there that didn't get called, and it's kind of, that wouldn't be the first one tonight, though, Steve. We've seen a few that just didn't get quite called.
So we play on, just one penalty in the period. Penalties even now in the game, 3 aside. Ramsdorf gets tied up.
Nice tie up.
Opportunity as they center it, and that goes off the stick of Sanders. Sanders was tied up in front. And now it's chipped back into the end, and Ori with it. Ori has to reverse course. Now it's Treat. Treat can't get it out. Pinching in Lindahl for Wayzata. Now it's Kennedy at the point. Kennedy steps in, fans on the shot. Alexandria has it back. Cadence Ellingson's just going to dump it in. They'll go for a change. Under 7 to go in the game.
Well, you see the Cardinals now, they're getting quick changes. They don't want you out for more than 30 to 45 seconds here at the most. Keep fresh people out in the ice.
Noble into the right circle, waiting for some help. Sends it all the way across to the point. Held in. And it's batted out there. Good play. Severson just forced it out of the zone. Mokelke moves it forward. And it's going to be dumped in by Lawrence. Giving chase over there is Crandall. Mokelke in that scrum over in the far corner. Tried to step out of there with it. And it's grabbed by Alexandria. Lauren Hornstein had that tying goal. 1:37 of the period. Coming up on 6 to play. Hornstein can't hang on to it. They sent her into the middle. Mokelke a one-timer, and she didn't get much of it. Went up high.
She lost her footing on her strong foot there and kind of slipped on her, so she missed the shot.
Kennedy Ellingson will dump it in. It'll come all the way around. She'll go for a change. Alexandria trying to hold the zone. That's Waldorf, and it's out of there. Here comes Mokelke again. Mokelke sends it into the middle. Beautiful feed to Britz and a goal. We're tied at 2. Fourth of the year for Jenna Britz on a beautiful pass by Davy McCulkey.
There's nothing more could do with that, boy. I'll tell you what, that was a beautiful play. Just a nice 2-on-1 break as they got it at the end there. Good look and watch the pass come across. And even off balance, Jenna Britz gets it up and in. Finds that corner. Nice play. Both of them. Nice pass. Nice twist of the body to get a nice full run at putting the puck where it needed to be into the net.
Yeah, so Britz with the goal. Great feed by McKelkey. 2-2. 5:15 to go. That's sent all the way through. Lindahl's shot blocked away. So 1 goal in the first, none in the second. We've had 3 total in the third. We're tied at 2. Wayzata buzzing. Send it out to the point. That misses the stick. A Leach goes all the way down out of her net. Podiak, no icing on the play. Leach rushes back. Alexandria pinches in, holds the zone.
Good play by the Cardinals there, forechecking hard. They got a line change out of it, and now they're in the zone.
Latimer dumps it toward the net, saved by Podiak.
Look at how far Podiak's out of the net there. She's above her own crease there. Nice job. She made the play on the puck. She's not waiting for a defensive protector. She's taking charge. But she needs to do that.
Well, there's Jenna Britz, the junior. Coming in with 6 points, 3 goals, 3 assists. Adds a big goal here tonight. We're tied at 2. 4:30 to go in the game. Wayzata back the other way. That shot goes wide. Sanders in behind the net. That's sent out in front. It's loose. Shalabo couldn't finish. Shalabo had an opportunity. That's sent right back out in front to Sanders.
Nice defensive coverage there. Had Sanders all tied up.
Ostapek had sent it out in front, but she was covered. Sanders was. Wayzata right in the middle. Tipped around. Kennedy's side of the net. Hit the side of the net. Noble pinching in. Wayzata really cranking it up with under 4 to go in the game. And Alexandria is just going to send it out and down. It won't be an ice. Here's Sanders in her own end. Sanders' first goal of the game at 12:13 of the first. She'll dump it in and then go for a change. She was worn out. Wayzata trying to hold it in. Alexandria trying to get it out of there. And they do, but Lawrence right back at it. Here's Crandall into the corner. Crandall steps off the wall. Shalabo couldn't get a handle on it. And out of center ice, too far for Dutton. And it's stolen right back by Noble. Noble steps around a would-be defender, goes into the middle, gets a shot away, but it goes wide. Got a backhand, but not much on it. Noble sends it to the near side. Wayzata really after it, under 3 to go in the period. Crandall in front. Now steps around the net. Well, look, Crandall really fighting for it. Player goes into the boards, no call. May have been a check. Wayzata from the right circle. That's tipped wide.
Ooh.
Back behind the net, Lawrence right back in front. And now Alexandria bats it out to center ice, and Thorson, she loses it. Lola Crandall doing a great job on this shift. And now Alexandria restores order for the moment. Wagner sends it back to Ramsdorf. They'll go all the way across. Knocked down. Here's Ellingson. Ellingson rushes in. Bats it in behind the net. Coming up on 2 to go. 2-2 game here in the third. It's Latimer. Latimer whacks at it. Still loose in front. Batted into the corner. And now Wayzata's going to send it into their own bench, and we'll get a stop. They're going to probably give Jane Leach a hard time about that.
Just a little bit. Boy, you got to have a little look of concern there, Coach. Boy, the Cards are really coming on. They are not intimidated one bit by being in Wayzata and playing Wayzata here. They're really going after it.
26-21, Cardinals lead. 2-2 hockey game, under 2 to go. Schlabo fighting for it. Down into the corner. Severson. They hold it in out at the point. Hornstein has a goal. That was blocked away. Wayzata sends it out. And down. Foot race for it. Won there by Latimer. Latimer tries to get it over to the wall. 1:23 to go. 2 aside, fighting along the boards. And now here come the Trojans. There's a shot deflected, saved by Moore. Terrific deflection. I think that was Sanders in front deflecting that.
Yeah, it was. She's just been getting in. Once they get in the zone, she parks in front. She gets that stick in the way and almost had a good, they had a good opportunity here. Good play there. I think that was Crandall. Yeah, look at how they just changed the direction of that puck.
1:10 to go in the third, 2-2.
That young lady's played a great game here.
O'Kelke's out there. Alexandria is going to send it down. That'll be an icing call. But for Wayzata, they got their top line out there. Lawrence, Crandall, and McKelkey. They'd love to win this draw and set one up for Davey McKelkey. 1:03 to go in the third. McKelkey along the wall, bats behind the net. Pinching in over there, Crandall. Pops into the middle, Alexandria an opportunity. Here they come. Thorson in over the line, had it knocked away. Wayzata gets it to center.
Wayzata's been good at supporting each other defensively. If the first person misses, the second person gets there to stop it. They've done a good job that way. And now we got a whistle.
I'm not exactly sure.
Net was off?
Yeah, net did
net
come
came
off. Yeah, Podiak must have run into the net. And they're going to bring it out to the neutral zone. 38.1. Britzline is out there for Wayzata. This is Waldorf at center ice. There's Jenna Britz with Nicole Britz.
Oh.
And a goal!
Jenna Britz, what a great move she made on that D coming off the far wall. Got in there and got a good look at it and just snapped one off and it found a hole.
Second of the night.
Good hard forechecking and then never give up type deal with her. Boy, she really did a nice job on that one.
Time of the goal, 16:37.
And Moore was screening, but look at this. She gets up, takes a quick look, and gets it up top and goes right into the upper part of the net through 3 people.
And Sister Nicole right on the doorstep waiting for a rebound, but Jenna Britz gives Wayzata the lead. Didn't look good earlier in the period. They went down 2-1, but they battled back 2 in a row from Britz.
They're probably having one of those nights where they don't feel they've played well. Of course, you know, they have a 2-7 record. This could help them confidence-wise, especially coming from behind.
And for Britz, one of the leading scorers. Of course, McKelkey with 5 coming in, Sanders with 4. And then it was Jenna Britz with 3. Well, she's He's got a couple of big goals tonight. Wayzata plays Thursday on the road at Centennial Spring Lake Park, 7 o'clock start up there. They put some money into that building in recent years.
Yes, they have.
And then Alexandria returns home Thursday night to take on River Lakes at the Runestone Community Center at 7:15. So still time for Alexandria, but they need to control the draw and move it right down the ice with 22.5 to go. And here we go at center ice.
Good idea in the
Leach.
draw.
Alexandria gets the goaltender out of there, but Wayzata has it. Leach in her own end with 10, and she can just skate it around. Goes in behind the net, trying to control. Alexandria sends it toward the net with 2-1, and that'll do it. Wayzata gets the win. They roar back. Down 2-1 in the third to win it 3-2.
What a hockey game. My gosh, the Trojans found something that maybe they didn't know they had. With a nice comeback here. Played hard and steady. Probably not one of their better nights playing totally as a team, but they walk out of here with a win. Alexandria coming down here. They fear nothing, Steve. They have no problem playing against the suburban and city schools down here, and it was a really nice hockey game.
Yeah, they really picked it up at the end of the second. It carried over early in the third when, they got those 2 quick goals to grab the lead at 2-1. You got to give them a lot of credit.
Yeah, you do. They came down here to battle, and but like we said, they've been to the state tournament. The Cardinals have been here. They've played top competition. Their leagues are getting better up there every day too. So, we should have expected a game like this.
So in the first, Sanders for Wayzata from Leach at 12-13. That was the only goal through 2 periods. Then Alexandria got one from Hornstein at 1:37, and then Severson at 3:34 to make it 2-1. And then Jenna Britz 2 in a row at 11:30 and one at 16:37 to get the 3-2 victory. And Wayzata moves to 3-7. Alexandria falls to 7-4. And they got the road trip back to Alexandria, but as you pointed out for Wayzata, confidence builder tonight, Dan.
Well, they needed something like this. The season obviously has not gone in the right direction for them. This is a good start too, and a little non-conference. That's good. Maybe they'll get some confidence coming into the conference.
Winning goalie Ella Podiak. She moves to 3-4 on the year and stopped 24 on 26 shots. Rachel Moore takes the loss for Alexandria. She falls to 4-4. Big thanks to all the folks here at the Plymouth Ice Center, and of course our great CCX Sports crew. For Dan Fickenheim and Steve Thompson, there's your final score. Wayzata beats Alexandria tonight 3-2. Good night.